Welcome, fearless seekers, to ShadowShadeSecrets, where shadows weave into terror. If you dare to face the unknown, hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell. Prepare for a tale that unravels your reality. The Shimmering Veil, the 2012 Spectral Loom Enigma. I am Elias Marrow, a 42-year-old antiquarian with a lifelong fascination for forgotten artifacts. On a rainy evening in October 2012, while sifting through a derelict manor, I uncovered a shimmering veil tucked behind a crumbling wallet's fabric rippled with faint iridescent threads, as if alive. The locals whispered of the 2012 Spectral Loom Enigmanate. Collectors vanished, their homes draped with veils that glowed at midnight. I brushed it off as superstition, but as I lifted it, a sigh my voice. Yet ethereal breathed, "Elias, unveil the loom." That night, the veil pulsed, its threads weaving patterns across my room. Shadows stretched into humanoid shapes, their edges shimmering like the fabric. The sigh returned, the loom awaits. I folded it away, but a soft hum lingered in my ears. Sleep brought visions, a spectral loom towering in a void. Its threads spun from human essence, the collector's faces woven into its frame, their eyes pleading. Morning revealed my desk scattered with iridescent fibers, my notes scribbled with loom sketches, the ink glistening like silk. The air felt charged mirrors reflected distorted versions of me, each holding a shimmering thread. The veil grew insistent. Each touch intensified the hum, pulling me into its weavy visions of forests dissolving into threads, skies fracturing into a prismatic abyss. A sigh instructed me to spin the veil, a ritual where I twisted its threads and reality warped. Furniture morphed into woven sculptures, my reflection split into multiple Eliases, each threading a needle. I glimpsed the spectral Luma realm where existence was a tapestry, its edges fraying with the collector's souls, their whispers of fabric of anguish. The power was intoxicating. I wove a cracked vase into a flawless form, then unraveled it to ash, my voice blending with the hum. The truth unraveled gradually. The veil wasn't a relic, was a conduit to the spectral loom, a dimension consuming human vitality to sustain its weave. The collectors hadn't vanished. They'd been spun in, their lives becoming its threads. I tried to shred it, but the fabric mended itself, the hum swelling into a resonant drone. In panic, I locked it in a steel box, yet it reappeared, its threads now spelling my name. My skin shimmered with iridescent streaks, then faded, a cycle of absorption and release. The plot twist hit during a sleepless night. As I spun the veil, it shuddered, and a figure emerged, not a shadow, but an older Elias, his form frayed with threads, eyes glinting like glass. "I am you, Elias," it rasped. Trapped in the loom cycle, it revealed the veil's true purpose. It sought a spinner to anchor its existence, its collectors its failed trials, I its destined heir. The older me warned, sever it or become me. I slashed with a knife, but the figure seized it. Merging into me, my hands spun threads uncontrollably. My mind flooded with endless patterns, a duel of selves raging within. Days melted into torment. The veil throbbed, luring scholars and antiquarians, curious minds into my study. My warnings turned to welcomes, my voice a weave of mine and the older Elias's. My journals recorded their disappearances, each page a shimmering epitaph. One evening, a researcher captured me on video, my body split, one half flesh, one threaded, the veil's glow pulsing wildly. The footage ended in static as it intoned, The loom is yours. Now, as Elias writes, the veil hums beside me, its threads syncing with my heartbeat. My reflection shows a dual-faced skin and shimmer clashing. The older me echoes in my thoughts, murmuring, the loom claims you. I feel my identity unravel, a tapestry of selves colliding. Its light reaches beyond, enticing the next spinner. If you find it, don't touch its threads might weave you into eternity. Unravel more in our longer tales. Tell me below, would you cut or spin? That was mind-shattering, right? If you're still here, subscribe to Shadow Shade Secrets and hit the bell. See you in the shadows.